Welcome to the Community Spotlight podcast. My guest today is Forrest Trisler. He is the superintendent of the Wynford local school district. Thanks for being with us today.
Good morning, Dave. Thanks for having me.
All right, a lot of things going on out in the Wynford school district. I thought I'd start off by just kind of asking, what's your enrollment right now out at Wynford roughly?
Our enrollment's about 1,050 kids.
Okay, about 1,050. And then how
Yes.
much are those, would you say, would be open enrollment nowadays? People have asked me that, and I
Boy,
don't
that's a great question. I would say that our open enrollment, without having the numbers in
Yeah,
front of
I
me,
understand that.
we're about 25 kids
Yeah,
a class
yeah.
that are open enrolled.
Yeah, the reason I say because some of those, they're positive, you get open enrollment, and then some of them are more, they're taking from they're coming from another district, so they're not. Some of them haven't gained anybody through open enrollment.
Our net gain
Yeah.
is huge. We gain kids.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Here in the county to Wynford.
Yeah, that's what I kind of wondered. And then you have, you remember Pioneer? You send quite a few to Pioneer as well.
We do. We send quite a few kids to Pioneer. We send approximately half of our senior class and half of our junior class to Pioneer each year.
I did not realize that.
So in the afternoon, we've got some of our best and brightest out to Pioneer, and kids are interested in the different career pathways. Pioneer's been great. It's an awesome partnership for our kids and district.
Well, I'll tell you now. In October, there the district report cards, I guess, come out there, and I wanted to address this with you just very briefly.
Sure.
Just kind of because I've had a lot of the other superintendents on. Each superintendent come on. I ask them about this because the public does want to know.
Yeah.
So what's it looking like? I know they went now. They don't do grade letters anymore, correct? It's stars.
Yeah,
or something?
5 stars.
Yeah,
so
okay.
it's 5-star rating. It's great for, I think, parents and community members. It makes a heck of a lot more sense than what we were doing statewide in the past. Last year, none of the districts got an overall star rating due to COVID, and it was the first year of the new report cards. I really like the new report cards. I think they're easier to interpret. Wynford was a 4-star rated school district this year, and we're certainly happy with that, but we're not satisfied. We know we can get better, and we want to try to get to that 5-star rating as quick as we can. Significant gains for us across the board. Every building showed growth in some of their areas on the report card, and our PI, our performance index, grew as well. So I'm really proud of our teachers and our kids, but I also want to keep a mind towards the future and keep striving to get better and improve.
Well, that should be the goal of everyone, is to get better. I don't care if you're in education or anything you're doing. You should always try to, no matter what you do in this life, if you try to do better and excel at doing it, everything else, it'll raises the level for everyone.
One of my best mentors says his line always was, "We're doing well and we're getting better every day." And that's something that philosophy-wise I try to instill in our principals, our teachers, and our kids. We're doing well and we're getting better every day.
That's a great thing to emulate and a great goal on it. Now, this time of year we're getting now, it's going to be in November here, we're going to be talking about here soon. So I imagine today we've got a lot of events you want to talk about, so I'm going to kind of let you go on this.
Perfect. That sounds great. The first quarter's come to an end, and you're right, we're getting into those holiday seasons. And I guess first up, football has made the playoffs, and we're playing this Friday at Tenora at 7 o'clock. We've got the Wynford PTO for the elementary, the Fall Festival, this Friday on October 27th from 5 to 6:30. Includes games, candy, book walk, raffle, food, bring your own carved pumpkin contest, and it's at Wynford Elementary this Friday. Next Monday, we're into National Honor Society inductions, and that's always a special time for our kids that have gotten tapped to get involved and be a part of NHS. So we've got that. Parent-teacher conferences are right around the corner that following week, November 2nd, and then at 9 o'clock. November 2nd and November 9th. So if you have any concerns, reach out to your teacher, shoot them a quick email, and I'm sure teachers, if they have concerns about your students, will be getting in touch with parents as well. Finally, moving into November, we've got the Red Cross Blood Drive hosted by the National Honor Society, and that is on Thursday the 9th. And then Friday and Saturday, we get into the the middle school musical, which is Frozen Junior. So the kids have been working hard, and they're excited about putting on Frozen Junior. So showtimes for that are Friday and Saturday, the 10th and 11th of November at 7:30, and then Sunday there is on the 12th there's a 2:30 matinee.
Wow. Well, I tell you, you're fast today.
Well,
You're off and running.
I've been watching Todd Martin and how he does this, and he comes with a
okay.
list, and he's ready to just go right down them. So, you always learn something from your peers.
Yes, there you go.
It's also concert season. We'll end up into some band concerts. In fact, we got a marching band concert tonight, and then in November we'll have the 7th and 8th grade band concert on the 14th in the auditorium. We'll have this is always a special event on Saturday, November 18th. It's Meet the Team Pep Rally Night. They'll have food trucks from 5:30 to 7. It's basically a community pep rally.
That's November 18th.
November 18th,
okay.
Yep, to kick off the winter sports season. And the pep rally starts at 7 p.m. in a new gym.
Okay, well, there you go.
And then finally, we're in a Thanksgiving break, and then those holiday concerts again. December 5th, we've got middle school choir concert, and then Monday, December 11th at 6 p.m., we've got the high school choir concert, followed up by a 7:30 high school band concert. And so that should be a really special night on December 11th, on that Monday for the holidays. You can get in and see both the choir and the band, a 6 o'clock start for choir and a 7:30 for the band.
Now, I know you do a lot of communication with the public and the parents and whatever. What's the best way to kind of keep up on things? Is it through your website, or what would you suggest to the people in the district if they want to keep up on stuff?
Sure. So we try to do a multifaceted approach. We do the traditional newsletter twice a year. It comes out after the first of the year, and then again over the summer. We also, WynfordRoyals.org, our website, everything's posted there, and you can sign up and get the alerts through Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Everything is user friendly, so we try to communicate with everyone in the way that they would like to be communicated with. Their choice of what social media platforms or website or hard print newsletter.
Right. Now, I would take from what you mentioned this morning, it sounded to me like you're off to a good start for this school year, correct? I mean, the first 9 weeks, it looks like it will.
We really are. We've been blessed to have a great start to the school year. The kids are doing a great job. I'm really pleased. I get into classrooms weekly, and really pleased with what I'm seeing with from the teachers and their hard work and dedication and caring that they have for the kids. First quarter's been great, and it's shocking it went like that.
Yeah. So the time has went. I mean, it's hard for me to believe we're this far into the year already, but I'll tell you what, I guess it just means that we're busy and moving ahead. And when you move ahead, time goes so quickly.
It does.
It doesn't drag when you're a busy person, does it?
No, it doesn't. No. It doesn't. It's moved quickly. I got one other highlight I'd love to
share.
Share
it.
Our early college academy partnership that we've done with Marion Tech has really turned into a success. We're in the first year of this partnership. We have 66 students, high school-wise, taking over 100 Marion Tech College Credit Plus classes. So this is going to be a significant savings, and I know we've talked about it before. With this partnership, it is really a big deal. Our parents will be able to save a significant amount of money, and our kids are going to be prepared to go into that next level of education, whether it is a 2 or a 4-year degree program, whether it is some kind of a credentialing program. And the neat thing with our Marion Tech partnership is the electives in this partnership that they can take are right in the introductory level courses of some of the in-demand career fields that Marion Tech has to offer. So really, really proud and excited about that partnership. We had a check-in on October 14th with Marion Tech. I asked them, I said, hey, what are your other bigger districts doing? What's Wynford missing out on? What do we need to consider? And Ellie Hess and Cal Morris, the two directors, looked at each other and paused for a minute and said, actually, you're our model program. We're sharing what we're doing with you as a small school district with, hey, this is how you can implement a program, an early college academy like they're doing. So very, very pleased.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that things are going now. This is your second year 2 of being superintendency here.
Year 2, absolutely.
You learn all the time, don't you?
The best thing about being superintendent is you learn something new every day. And you learn things in different areas that you would never have imagined that you would be learning them in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, again, I want to thank Forrest Trisler, the superintendent of the Wynford Local School District, for being the guest today on the Community Spotlight podcast, and hope to have you back again soon to go over and see what else the wonderful things going on in the Wynford Local School District. Thanks for being the guest.
Thanks so much, Dave. Look forward to seeing you in January at 24 and starting the new year with you.
All right. Thank you very much.